England's rugby union team began their Autumn Nations series with a 25-7 win over Australia at Twickenham. And following the full-time whistle, Steve Borthwick, the head coach, and captain at Maro, Itoje, spoke on what was an important and impressive victory.
I think probably everyone would say there was a number of line breaks we had that we didn't quite convert, so we didn't get the scoreboard pressure on, which meant there was a period where the game was tight in very difficult conditions against an Australian side that are tough and really well drilled. But as I watched our team, I thought it was really composed and knew what to do next. I think the players were really clear on what they were attempting to do.
It's 8 wins in a row now. How important is that? We always say, don't we, winning is a habit.
I think next week's the most important thing. I'm pleased, obviously, the players are developing. I think you can see the team developing. What another aspect that I thought was a big positive there was the last quarter. You can see the team, the experience that's now developing within the team, the cohesion, the togetherness is now developing, that you feel in Q4 this team's going to be strong. So and there's a number of games we've won in that final quarter. I thought we were strong in the final quarter again today. What's most important is that we have a good training week and we step forward again over these next 7 days.
And how pleased were you by the impact the bench made? Obviously those 5 changes on 52 minutes were key. Yeah,
I thought the bench certainly had a positive impact. I think it's a sign that you can see the squads building in depth. It's been an important summer for English rugby, and with a number of players away with the Lions and been successful down in Australia, another number away in Argentina and America, it's enabled, I think, the squad to grow, and that's pleasing. It means I've got some difficult decisions to make. It's the exact decisions you want as a head coach.
There was another eye-catching cameo from Henry Pollock. Are you as excited by his potential as everyone else?
I think everybody's excited by when Henry Pollock gets on the pitch, what he brings. I think there's no doubt about that. I think he's probably the most excited person. I think the way he is and the energy he brings, he's a ball of energy. And I love having that character in the squad. And I think we've got a great blend of personalities developing within the team. And from the senior leadership group, I think have done a great job this week.
Tommy Freeman at 13, how did you feel that went, and is that a long-term plan?
It's one of the options we have. I think we've got other options as well. I think Tommy Freeman's a world-class player, and he gives that versatility. He does. It's excellent. I think potentially in attack today, we were probably a little bit over-eager, and probably the combinations just not quite trained together enough or played together enough, which is why some of those line breaks didn't quite finish the way we wanted them to. I think this is an important week for training for us, that we develop that cohesion amongst the players, develop that understanding amongst the players. So hopefully we step forward.
Maro, where's the confidence in this group at the moment? You seem to be thriving with each other. You're playing with a smile on your face. It must be sky high, right?
We just want to keep building. Obviously, we're delighted with the result, and we are delighted with how the team's coming together. But I think the team is just hungry to improve, hungry to spend time together and just get better.
And to score a try from a driving maul that started outside your 22, particularly pleasing as a forward, that one?
Oh, very much so. I know that's probably Steve's favourite try of the game, so hopefully we can do that a little bit more often.
Steve, would it be a fair assessment to suggest that maybe that was a game 12 months ago that maybe you wouldn't have wrestled control back from, and actually is a really good sign of how the team's progressed in the last 12 months?
Yeah, I think the team's developing well and it's heading in that direction. Finishing games off, there's a number of factors that come to finishing those games off, and I think the experience, and unfortunately you want progress, you want to flick a switch and win. Now sometimes you go through some painful experiences, sometimes you go through those tough ones, but this is a squad that's eager to learn, so we'll address those issues we can learn from, and there'll be plenty out there today that when we review it that we could do better. So the aim is to be a better team next Saturday.